Stevens with AUCHotspot.com. Being that you lived through different eras of Atlanta Hawks basketball, can you recall your most memorable moments here?
Oh man, definitely Dominique and them, man, they did their thing when they was running, and it was just a different city then. You know, Dominique and them, you know, tear up the game and hit the club. They're my kind of guys, you know what I mean? So it just brought a different energy to the film, to the game when you know you was in Atlanta. It's just like it was this thing, you know what I mean? It was like Atlanta Hawks basketball was just like, you know, this thing, and Dominique was our guy, you know what I mean?
Got 3 more questions, everybody.
G. Terrence Carter, Georgia Sentinels. You work with a lot of successful rap artists so far in your career.
Right.
Who's left out there that you want to work with?
Oh man, just Sade, man. Maybe Adele though, cause she's selling the records, you hear me? You know, this new joint, man, would be good. Be straight, huh?
Not Jay?
Man, listen. Saw them numbers, bro.
G, Robbie Garcia. You talked about how you like that the Hawks were working with Atlanta hip hop artists, being that hip hop is such a big part of the community. How important do you think it is for the Hawks to embrace that and kind of make that kind of like a marriage between hip hop and the Hawks?
I mean, I think it's just, I think it's more than just hip hop. I think what we got going on is when you come to Atlanta, you know, Atlanta is like a melting pot for everything. So it's just like when you bring it all together, I don't even think it's just about, you know, us as hip hop artists and them as athletes. I think it's about the city, the people in it, you know, when they come in, they tailgating, when they come to the games, they're in Hawks uniforms, and you know, it's festive, and it's one of the biggest things that we have here. So it almost feels like, you know, it's our thing, and everybody's pretty much proud of their teams, you know, anywhere you're from. So I just think it's more so about the people. When we make the music, it's about the people in the city, and when you hear the music, it represents the people in the city. When you see the team, they represent the people in the city. So I think bringing it together represents the city.
Jeezy, Shells, Power 107 want to make it again. Like I said, Jay-Z, Nelly, and Charlotte, they're bridging the gap with ownership
right.
sports. Do you ever see yourself getting involved with the team?
Yeah, I would love to own a little bit of the Hawks. I mean, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, I got my guy over there. Let's see what I can work out. I think we ain't had the conversation though.
2 more.
Jeezy, you've had an amazing career so far. You know, the word legacy starts to get thrown around.
Right.
When it's all said and done and you decide to put down the mic and do something else,
right.
How do you best want to be remembered?
I mean, this was somebody that absolutely positively stood for what he believed in and didn't ever break, bend, or fold, and was always in the hearts of, you know, women, men, and children. Like, you know, when I started doing this, it was the only way to express myself, and when you hear me do it now, it's still the only way I have to express myself. And that's something that God gave me, and it's something I take seriously. So, like, to me, it's just bigger than, you know, being, you know, a rapper or somebody who was, you know, doing music. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you think of the Otis Reddings and those type of people, and what kind of, you know, things they left to the game. You know what I mean? They left soul, and I want to be remembered for that, like leaving soul and originality and the rawness and the, you know, the real.
Yeah, the Atlanta Hawks broke records last year, and
right.
levels they never done before. Same as you, how would you compare your career or compare your style to the Atlanta Hawks?
Oh man, easily, man. You got, like I said, I was just a kid off the block that played hard, and I got to play on the, you know, the best field and the best